today we're going to be doing something a little different here on my channel. I am in the Halloween mood. I am going to show you how to make these little hair bows. This is one of the ones that I made with the black on the center and the trick or treat. Oh, hold on. The trick or treat on there, and then I've got these ones here with the trick or treat on the center. But super easy bows, and guys, anybody can make these. They're so simple. So first you're gonna wanna pick up a box or pack of the little barrettes or the alligator clips. I do like these ones. These are from Walmart. It is a pack of 33. This is what they look like. They're just typical alligator clips. And you're gonna want a hot glue gun. I got this little cheapy one at Walmart. You're gonna want some glue sticks, obviously. You're gonna want some floral wire or any kind of wire that's easily cut. And you're gonna want ribbon. So for my ribbon, I got this black sparkly one. I got this little black one. We'll see if it'll focus. It is really sparkly, so it might not. So I got this little black one, and I got it for, it's originally $3. Originally for $3 at Michael's, but it was on sale. And that's that one again, guys. I got this cute one that says Boo. Love it. This one was also $3, but I actually only paid, I think, like $1 or something for these. Then I got this trick or treat one, also $3. And it comes, got this little one here, which is just like some moons and stars, also $3 original price. What we're gonna do first is we're going to get our alligator clip. I'm gonna zoom you guys in here real quick. All right, that way you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna get our alligator clip, and or actually I'm gonna show you guys the variation that I'm doing today. I've got 2 of these. 2 of the Boo, 2 trick or treat, and 2 of the moons and stars. And then I'm going to be using this one for covering the alligator clip, and this one to go around it. So that's what's with that. Those are my pieces. I cut mine. I like mine a little like shorter, like on the ends. I don't like them real long, so I cut mine at 4 inches, 4-inch pieces, because that gives me enough room so that when I do these little spikes, that it's going to leave enough to make a cute little bow. But it's all preference. You can cut them different lengths. So first, I'm gonna move these aside. I'll grab my alligator clip. I have my hot glue gun going, and then I'm going to glue this. What I like to do, I take it, I open it up, like this. I put it upside down, and I put hot glue right in between. Like that. I'll see if you guys can see. And then I just close. I put the one piece in and I close it. Doesn't have to be perfect. then I like to add a little more just because I like it to be extra. And then you push that down. And you're able to close it now. You guys bear with me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the sparkles or what, but it is not wanting to focus on this. I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. And then I just put a little bit of glue on the back. It's gonna go out of focus again. And then I flip it over. My camera is having the hardest time focusing on this black sparkly ribbon. And then I just pop it in there. And voila. That's it. Okay, so now for the fun part. I've got, and this is all personal preference, guys, on how you layer it and how you want it to look. I'm gonna zoom out. So I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna layer this one almost like an X, but not too far. And then I'm gonna do this orange trick or treat, a little bit more of an X, and then this one like that. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see better. Alright, so I've just layered all of those, and then you go back, except you want to do it this way this time. Since you had this one going this way the first time, you're gonna want this one to go this way. And then that. Actually, I think instead of doing that, all right, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna start with the boo. And start off with that way. And you wanna make sure that they're all the same length almost. Some of my cuts are a little off, but layer, 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 and layer. All right. And when you have kind of like the look you're going for, you want to squeeze it. I'd say like almost like a fan, but it's not going to be, I mean, there's not really enough ribbon to do so. So you're gonna want to just grab it as best you can and scrunch it. And grab your wire. I like to start from the back and squeeze and pull. And then just wrap, but fixing your bow every wrap because they do like to turn as you're doing it. And then once you have a few good turns in there, you want to make sure you center your bow in the middle, right? And what's good about this wire is you can move it, and you want to, any of the ribbons that flipped, you can fix them now so that they're all facing the right way. And you want to make sure that it's as centered as possible. And then don't mind my child scissors. Actually, no, I'll use these. I have my little Cricut scissors that you're not supposed to use, but I cut it a little longer. it a little longer and just wrap. And then you can use pliers, you can use anything heavy, but after that I like to take something and flatten out that wire. So this is what it looks like so far. And you can play with the bow. So this is the start. And then you flip it over. You take the black piece and you put a little dab of hot glue right at the back over the wire, and you just lay your piece flat onto the glue. And then you take more glue, you put it right along the back, and you take that clip that we made earlier, whoop, and you place it whichever way you want, preference-wise. And then you're gonna wanna squeeze that to make sure it's secure. Now to make it extra secure, we're gonna flip this over, this bow, and we're going to take the ribbon and wrap it. And then go under, and then we're gonna wrap it again. And then this time when we go under, I'm gonna flip it over. So I'm left-handed, so it's easier for me. And then you're gonna wanna open up, hold it, and open up the clip, like that. And you're gonna wanna put a little dab of hot glue, and you're gonna want to feed, that ribbon under it again. Make sure everything's nice and tight, and then you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna trim that ribbon. And voila, you have a bow. Let me get all this mess out of here. All right, so now the fun part, to make the little spikes. What you're gonna wanna do, here I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. What you're gonna wanna do is take your ribbon, fold it in half, like so. Oops. Fold it in half. I guess I should zoom out because it's not wanting to focus when it's zoomed in. Just fold it in half like this. And then you take your scissors. I like to use these kid scissors because for some reason they're a lot sharper. And then you cut diagonally. You open it up, and you have a perfect little spike. And how small you do these is personal preference. So you fold it again, cut diagonal. And sometimes each ribbon can be a little difficult just because some ribbons are very stiff. Like this Boo one is pretty stiff. And so folding it, you just have to be really careful. Look, diagonal, cut, open it up, perfect spike. Now I'm gonna probably fast forward through all of this so you can see. there you have it, guys. Cute little bow. Now we're gonna seal the edges. A lot of people take a lot of time doing this. I like to just do it quickly, going over all of them. You don't want to go too slow, or you can catch your ribbon on fire. Oops, forgot one on this side. That does tend to happen sometimes, guys, so definitely pay attention and make sure you're cutting every every spike. All right. Sometimes if you go too slow, you can catch it on fire. I've been there before. But yeah, there we go. Cute little spikes. And you have a perfect little trick or treat. You have a perfect little Halloween bow. And like I said, you guys can do these with, and like I said, guys, you can do these with any ribbon, any different size. Like you can see this one's bigger. This is the smallest I've made so far. So let's see size wise. This is the smallest I've made so far. This is the biggest. And then this is like a second biggest, but I really like these small ones for babies and little girls or boys, whatever your preference is. But super easy to make, guys. Not a lot of steps, and it's super fun to do. You don't need a machine to do it. You don't need to go out and buy a bunch of bows. I mean, you go and buy a stack or a pack of bows like this off of Etsy and it's like almost $10. Whereas you could pay $10 for all of these supplies that I showed you today, the ribbon, the glue gun, the glue sticks, the barrettes. I mean, everything all together cost me less than, or around $10, and I have already made this many bows. Think about it. I mean, you can't beat it. So, like I said, check out your local Michaels, check out your local Joann's, Walmart, whatever, wherever. I mean, there's plenty of options for you all over the place that have nice ribbons. You can even check Amazon. I am a hot mess today, guys, but I did want to show you how to make these cute little bows before Halloween, because I am on a roll with making them for family and friends, and it's just something so easy that you guys can all do at home. You're spending all this money on getting bows for your kids. I'm sorry, guys, I still have like this cold or allergies, but and I'm breaking out like crazy with this hormonal acne right now. But yeah, you're spending all this money on hair bows on Etsy, and I'm not saying, you know, don't support people or any of that, but you know, for basic bows like this, like, it's definitely something that you guys can all make at home, and it's really not time consuming at all. I mean, it took me 20 minutes to make this bow, not even, and that's with stopping and going and trying to get this stupid camera to focus. I don't know what's going on with it today, but like I said, I have all these like little pre-cut pieces. It doesn't take any time at all to just get the ruler out, cut down a bunch of sizes. If you want bigger bows, I would say 6 inches. If you like the little small ones like I do, these I cut down at 4 inches, and then I cut, you know, the little tails off. So it's really, like I said, personal preference on size. This is a little bigger, this is a little smaller, and yeah, I mean, I can't wait to make them for every season. I can't wait to show you guys like what I've got in store for you craft wise. I love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and always check back for homeschool videos if that's what you're into, cleaning videos, just everyday lifestyle videos. So yeah, I hope you you guys enjoyed. Bye.